There are so many careers out there, so many different paths to follow. It can be very difficult to decide which ones to pursue. In this program, we'll explore the issues that'll help you choose your own path.
Michael Nelson, the choice you make today will determine your fate for eternity.
Students can find out about different career options in a number of ways. They can talk with their career counsellor at their school. They can use computer programs such as AusJack and other programs that are available. There are a variety of job tests and assessments that are available in schools to students. They can also use the job guide. In the job guide, there is a personal interest chart which shows 11 interest categories. For example, artistic creative, and that includes jobs such as fashion designer or photographer. You rate yourself according to your interest in each of those categories, through dislike through to like a lot. Talk to people in the field that you're interested in working in. Maybe you're interested in being a hairdresser. Talk to your hairdresser when you go to have your hair done about their career. Talk to the electrician or the plumber that arrives at your home to do some work there. How did they get trained? What do they recommend? Talk to people in the field. If you're interested in being a doctor, talk to your doctor about the advantages and disadvantages of being a doctor. I think it's really important to ask people, and people are very willing, I find, to talk about their careers. Talk to your parents, talk to neighbours, talk to relatives who work in those fields. Seek people out.
Once you've chosen a career, it's vital to find out what the entry requirements are.
A couple of the common traps that students can fall into in career choice is to not look broadly enough at what is available to them. They might look at, what does Dad do? What does Mum do? They seem to be happy in those jobs. I'll do the same thing, instead of looking more broadly. Another problem that I face in directing students is being unaware of the conditions of work in some instances. For example, the metal trades and engineering. Very hard to get students to look at those trades, even though there is work available. They consider them dirty. Maybe their parents have told them they're dirty trades and you're not going there. But they're not dirty trades these days. They're often, if you look in factories, quite clean jobs, but students will not consider them.
I think I'm pretty alright.
But sometimes people put me down.
Like if I walk down the street and someone says, "Yo, you're too fat" or something, I know I'm not.
I don't really care about what I wear or what my image is, but the insults still hurt.
You are influenced by a lot of other people, but
but then I just think to myself I don't really need them.
Because I just thought it's not really worth worrying about other people. And
in the morning I wake myself up. I don't need them to tell me that I look good or I look bad or whatever, because
It's just one more person to put you down in the mornings.
Just don't worry about all that negative stuff.
Really, it's not what you need.
it's just me. I can't change that and they can't change it either.
Take things positively.
The things that influence me would probably be media, family and friends. They give me compliments, my parents. They tell me that I'm pretty or whatever. That makes me feel good. They tell me that some people are out there that want to be like you.
Happy and not upset and enjoying life.
And to not think about, trying to be others, just be yourself. I get a lot of people coming up to me saying bad stuff about me, more like family. And yeah, that really upsets me, but sometimes I'm alright. It's when I don't think about it.
A lot of my unconscious actions are definitely due to probably my dad.
My beliefs and principles and all that.
I'm surrounded by very cool friends, they're very nice. And they're a lot older than me, so I've learned a lot from them. And
people that I don't like, they'll influence me in a bad way because they'll say I'm ugly and other kind of things.
Listening to them, you say, oh, maybe I am, and you sort of change to make them think that you're a better person.
That's when I went and got braces put on my teeth, because there wasn't really anything wrong with them, but I thought that if they were perfectly straight, then everyone would look at me better in the face.
Find yourself doing things that you might not normally do.
I put myself on a strict diet.
But other times
I exercise half an hour a day.
You are influenced by a lot of other people.
I have to be accepted. I don't know, it's just something.
But I don't really care what most people think, because
I know if I'm good at something or bad at something.
To respect myself, I'd probably
keep yourself healthy.
Looking after my body, looking after myself.
to be honest with myself.
Basically just not to abuse yourself.
Doing what I feel like is right to me. And
maybe people should respect themselves, as the girl said, not giving themselves a reputation, because it really, as the girl said, kills me inside to see other girls going around flirting with other guys. Every day with a different guy. They're more worried about guys rather than, themselves. And I think
If they're able...
you need to worry about yourself more, because really, in the long run, you're going to be there.
Attitude in the workplace. In today's super competitive job market, employers say that attitude is the most important factor in their hiring process. Yet many of today's young people have difficulty maintaining the kind of attitude that goes over well in the workplace.
Attitude in the workplace and the responsibility of the employee as it relates to attitude. It's really up to you to bring a positive attitude to work. And what I mean by that is you can't always react the way you've reacted at home or in school to different stimuli or to different situations. You're in a workplace. And so there's going to be times when you don't feel like working. There's going to be times when somebody at work or a customer upsets you. But you can't just say, well, you know, that person really upset me today. You know, I just can't work anymore today. That's not an option. It's not an option today. People are all required to do more with less.
Creating a good relationship with your employer begins with being on time and good attendance. Conscientious attendance and punctuality reflect respect for coworkers, customers, and the company you work for. In school, on the job, or in personal life, these tools are essential for building a good reputation.